What's up guys, Spin Firearms here, and this is going to be my follow-up review on the Versacarry Hybrid Holsters for my Taurus GX4, and this one's for my G3C. Now I didn't carry the G3C one as much, actually probably just carried it once. Little wear on it, no big deal, but I did carry the GX4 a lot more, and there's a reason I liked this holster more than this holster right here, which we'll get into. But I said I was going to carry it for a week straight, and I didn't do that after I got this. To be honest, I sort of put it off, but I did carry this GX4. Every time I wore jeans with a belt, I carried with the Versacarry holster. Now, I also tried carrying with sweatpants with the Versacarry holster, and I think it depends on the sweatpants. It doesn't grip to it like a trigger guard or a beltless IWB holster does with the Ulti Clip. You could possibly get away with it, but I don't like to risk things like that, risking the going to draw and the whole holster comes with your firearm. This is meant for carrying with a belt, so that's what I did, and honestly, I really liked it. Now, it's okay that I'm using these with my Tauruses because I needed holsters for them. Blacksmith Tactical doesn't make holsters for Taurus firearms, and I understand why they don't, but I got these from Versacarry. Anyways, so this is what I carried with the most. It's a hybrid holster, and what you notice with leather is, don't worry about it. Once you start breaking it in, it's gonna, flex, it's gonna stretch, it's gonna change colors a little bit. No big deal, just a little wear and tear that happens. Also, from going in and out, you get that same wear. And what I realized is the retention is different on these compared to what I'm used to with Blacksmith Tactical holsters. It's still good retention, but it needed to be broken in a little bit, which is fine because it is leather, and it's not 100% solid like a Kydex shell or a full Kydex holster. And that's not a big deal. You just got to break it in. That's with almost anything in life. But anyways, what I really liked about this holster was this padding right here. And yes, this is basically the same holster without the padding, and you can see it does add thickness. And especially with this being a G3C, this holster worked out perfect because it's the thinner of the two. And then the GX4 being thinner, you can afford to get that extra padding. But this padding was so comfortable. I absolutely loved the padding on it. And you actually can notice that it is more comfortable. It's definitely something that's noticeable, and I think it's definitely worth it to go with the padded version of this. Now, the clip held up really well with my belt. Didn't move, no problems with draw. Very, very nice. But like I said, it did take me, a couple days of just drawing practice to loosen up this Kydex and this leather a little bit. But now that it's, been sort of mended together from being in there so long, it's like a baseball mitt. You got to break it in. And so that's what I did, and now it works great. And honestly, I also carried it with the Versacarry belt. It's not a ratchet belt, it's a whole belt, which I don't really like as much, but the combo of the leather belt with this, on top of smelling good, it ran solid. I actually really enjoyed the combo. So if you're looking for a holster for a Taurus GX4, this is a great way to go. This is the Versacarry with the padding. I love it, and it worked out great. So I'm glad that I went with this for carrying with a holster. I do carry my GX4 in a fat guy holster as well, which I really like, and that works much better with sweatpants and stuff like that. But anyways, this is the Versacarry holster for the Taurus GX4, and don't forget, this is the one with the padding, and it does make a difference. This is awesome. And then this was for my G3C. I only carried it one day, but it worked. It just needed to be broken in more. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.